Patients at St. Luke's Behavioral Health Center in Phoenix are still not allowed to return after the air conditioning went out last week. Thank you for joining us. I'm Troy Hayden.
I'm Mark Curtis. Caribe has the night off. Now, current and former St. Luke's employees are telling 12 News journalist William Pitts they could see this coming.
Day 4 and counting of patients at St. Luke's Behavioral Health living somewhere else. The air conditioning went out last week and patients had to move.
Maintenance hasn't been upkept. You can see that the building hasn't been maintained, and for an old building, you really do need to be maintaining it.
Cassandra Bizon says she worked for St. Luke's for 4 years. She was let go in April, she says, after raising concerns about what was happening there.
Employees have been bringing in our own supplies to include cups for patients so that they have cups to drink coffee and water. I know that snacks were low, so patients were not getting enough snacks throughout the day. Personal hygiene products we were out of for several weeks. I had to gently threaten to go to the Department of Health before we were able to actually get supplies brought in from corporate.
As of Tuesday, St. Luke's Behavioral has a clean record with the Department of Health. St. Luke's parent company, Stewart Healthcare, says the last patient was moved on Saturday morning, while one patient's family tells us the air conditioning went out on Thursday.
And yet our employees were still here, working in the heat, working in these offices.
12 News talked to a current employee who wanted to stay anonymous, who also said the air conditioning problems did not come out of the blue, and that employees are still working in the building with temperatures between 85 and 90 degrees. Stewart Healthcare filed for bankruptcy in Texas back in May. It's now slated to start auctioning off all its hospitals across the country, including St. Luke's Behavioral Health, on Friday. Arizona Attorney General Chris Mays opened an investigation into the bankruptcy, its effects, and what led up to it. Its founder and CEO has been subpoenaed by the Senate Health Committee, which is also investigating the company. Bizon says with St. Luke's Behavioral Health effectively shut down, 98 patients now have to be absorbed in an already overstressed mental health care system.
It's 128 beds that we desperately need, and it's already been felt. The other hospitals are at capacity, and we need it.
Stewart Healthcare sent a statement confirming the supply shortages and that employees are still there. The statement says, "We've transferred all the patients out of the facility. We've offered our employees the opportunity to come to work at this time, but there's no requirement to do so." The supply issues occurred before Stewart filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection, and there have been almost no issues since then. We hope to have the HVAC system up and running soon. In the meantime, the employees who choose to come to work are in air-conditioned areas. William Pitts, 12 News.